So hopefully that means we're going to have a good year. I don't know, but it's going to compost. Feeling like 9 degrees. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Rooted Nature. In this video, I'm going to be showing y'all my favorite tools to use in the garden. So this is my opinion. Okay, y'all, so my first favorite tool in the garden is actually this tool right here. Now this tool right here actually is kind of like a hoe, except it has like a rake end. I use this to amend my soil, loosen my soil, pretty much everything. What is this? I don't know, but it's going to compost. So yeah, I use that to amend my soil. Amend my soil, loosen my soil, dig up my soil. It really does a good job at it too. Now the second favorite tool in my garden is actually the regular hoe. It's just, I don't know. I use it to plant. I use it to make rows. I use it for everything. So this is also a multi-purpose tool in the garden. And, well, I use it a bunch. The next one is a hand shovel. I use that every time I'm planting anything. Anytime I'm planting anything other than seeds, I use that. Now, I don't have it right here with me. That's why I'm not showing y'all, but it's freezing out here. It's not as cold though. It might just be because I have this big jacket on. I know y'all used to see me in that small jacket, but listen, that jacket, it was time for it to be put up for the winter. You had to really bring out the winter jacket. But it's actually supposed to be warm. I looked at the 30-day forecast, and it's supposed to be feeling like 9 degrees soon. Like in the next 2 days or something. But after that, it's supposed to be like 60s all the way till January. So, or high 50s, low 50s. Between the low 50s and 60s, high 60s, until January. So that's a good way to bring in the good year. The new year. So hopefully that means we're going to have a good year. But now the fourth one is actually right here. Now y'all don't even judge. It's beat up. But this right here is a harvesting knife. That's what I harvest my broccoli with, my cabbage, all that. Now I don't think I've ever seen me harvest any of that with that knife on here. But I definitely have. Actually, I have the broccoli that I grew in the summertime. I grew that. It cut right through it. It's the best harvesting knife I've ever had, and that's why it's broken. I still ain't got one because I like that one. Anyway, I can't find where I got it from. I think I got it off Amazon. And speaking of Amazon, I'm ordering stuff on Amazon and from some other places that I will be doing an unboxing December 25th on Christmas. So we're kind of having our own little Christmas thing. It's not going to be live, but that's when the video is going to be posted, is December 25th. So yeah. Now the fifth one, I wouldn't consider a tool. I really would not consider it a tool. I would consider it an accessory. I guess that's how you would say it. But it's actually this tub right here. This is like a 25-gallon tub. I use it to fertilize my garden. I fill it up with water just like it is now. That's from rainwater. Actually, no, I filled that up a couple weeks ago. Just for the next time I fertilize them. I won't have to fill it up. But I fill it up with water just like this. And then I mix my fertilizer in there. And during the winter time, it takes about one to do this bed and this bed, this bag, and that bed over there. But the summertime, I'll be out here for probably an hour and a half fertilizing. Probably takes me about 10 to 20 minutes during the fall though. Summertime takes me, like I said, a long time. And it takes about 4 of those right there. But I could never do it in this right here. I would never get done. Or this. I use that to scoop out of there. But I could never use just that and mix it up in there. But yeah, y'all, I also don't measure the fertilizer I put. I just put however I'm feeling. Whatever mood I'm in, that's how much I'm putting. But anyway, y'all. So that is my favorite tools in the garden. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, y'all.